has always been a creative expression for me. I see the mountain as a giant canvas, and each run as the opportunity to draw a new and unique brushstroke with the line I choose. My dad grew up racing on the East Coast and got me and my brothers on skis as soon as we could walk.
I've been a passionate skier all my life. I started when I was 2.5, and I started racing the New York State circuit when I was in high school. And then from then just continued on pushing the boundaries and skiing as much as I possibly could. So when I had kids, the first thing that I wanted was to make sure we became a skiing family.
All right, Connor. All right.
We got the boys out on the snow as soon as possible, got a condo at Kirkwood, and got them in a program where they would ski every single weekend with a coach so that they could grow as fast as they possibly could. Connor was quickly drawn into free skiing and the acrobatic side of skiing. And then he started pushing hard in high school to go to the next level, to spend the whole winter skiing. And we searched far and wide for a ski academy that would let him go and do that and compete every single day, every single weekend, to train and to become his best. We found the Vail Ski Academy, and as much as we hated him leaving home, we knew that's what he wanted, and so we decided to let him go to that academy.
Over the next few years, I progressed faster than I thought possible, training every day and competing in events across the country. It felt as though the pieces were falling into place, and my dream of pursuing a future in this sport was becoming a reality. Injuries had a different idea. I dealt with a lot of injuries during my time at Vail. It was just another part of the sport that I would have to deal with. However, Rev Tour Pennsylvania, 2017, I received my most severe concussion to date. After landing a solid first run, I decided to step up the difficulty and try a trick that I hadn't warmed up that day. The run-in had gotten rutted from the slushy conditions, and I got knocked off balance as I took off. I just remember my body bouncing off the lip of the jump and seeing the world upside down, and then bam, blackness. When I came to, the ski patrol were asking me questions to assess the damage. I couldn't even remember how old I was. I had no idea where I was. Worried about internal bleeding and damage to my neck, they strapped me to a backboard and rushed me to a trauma center. Luckily, there was no further damage beyond a severe concussion, but at this point I had already had 5 bad concussions, and with my 6th being as severe as it was, I was told I had to stop pursuing my sport at the level I had been. My future, passion, creative outlet, all derailed. I didn't know who I was without skiing. I felt that I had lost my purpose. Feeling unsure of what to do next, I decided to defer a year from Boulder, which, in hindsight, was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I joined a gap year program and spent 3.5 months traveling through Southeast Asia, capturing it all on a camera I had received for my birthday just before the trip. It was during this trip that I came to terms with what had happened and began viewing my time at Vail Ski Academy under a different light. The experiences I had during my time there would always be a part of me, just like everything I was experiencing during my travels. I spent the rest of this year discovering a variety of new passions and creative outlets that have become core components of my current life. found new ways of directing that same excitement and creative energy of competitive free skiing towards new means of expressing myself. And I now realize that what I thought was an end was really just the beginning.